Have you ever looked at someone's incredible transformation and thought, how did they do it, while I'm still stuck in the same place? What if I told you that the secret isn't one giant leap, but a series of small, consistent steps that anyone can take? Welcome, everyone. I'm thrilled to have you here. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that has the power to redesign your entire life. I've personally walked this path from feeling completely lost to building a life I love, and I'm going to share the exact framework that made it possible. Let's start by shattering a major myth. We often believe that life-changing transformations happen overnight. We see the highlight reel of someone's success and assume it was a single, dramatic moment. I'm here to tell you the raw truth. That's almost never the case. Real, lasting change is a quiet, daily process. It's the accumulation of tiny choices that compound over time, just like interest in a savings account. So, what actually holds us back? After coaching hundreds of people, I've identified the 4 universal thieves of progress. Recognizing these is your first step to disarming them. The first and most common thief is the fear of failure. That nagging voice that whispers, "What if you try and fail? Wouldn't it be safer to just not try?" I battled this for years. But here's the perspective shift that changed everything for me. What if you try and you succeed? Every single successful person has a graveyard of failures behind them. The difference is, they didn't let failure write their final story. The second thief is lack of direction. You know you want a better life, but the map is blank. You feel overwhelmed, not knowing which turn to take first. This was a huge one for me. I used to think I needed a perfect, step-by-step plan for my entire life before I could even start. This led to what I call paralysis by analysis, endless planning with zero action. Then, we have the third thief, negative self-talk. This is the silent killer of dreams. It's the internal soundtrack that plays on a loop. You're not good enough. You'll never figure this out. Other people can do this. But not you. I used to be my own worst critic, and it held me back more than any external circumstance ever could. Finally, the fourth thief, waiting for motivation. We are sold this idea that we need to feel ready, to feel motivated before we can begin. We say, "I'll start on Monday," or "I'll start when things calm down." Here's the secret no one tells you. Motivation doesn't come before action. It follows it. You have to start the engine before you get the power. Feeling stuck understanding English but struggling to speak out loud? You're in good company. In this video, we'll explore 4 effective strategies to help you build confidence and communicate in English more naturally, starting right now. First strategy: silence the inner translator. Converting every word mentally makes conversations slow and awkward. The key is to learn ready-to-use expressions instead of single terms. For instance, don't just know tired. Learn the phrase "I feel tired" as one unit. Use it directly when needed. Second strategy: become your own conversation partner. You can practice anywhere, anytime. Narrate your actions throughout the day. For example, I'm pouring water into the glass. This tea is too hot. I'm opening the window. This builds muscle memory for speech. Third strategy: switch your inner voice to English. This simple shift is powerful. Continuously describe your surroundings in your thoughts. Think, "The sky is clear today. That car is red. My phone is almost out of battery." It keeps your brain engaged with the language. Fourth strategy: focus on phrases, not vocabulary lists. Words alone aren't enough for real communication. Learn how they work together. Instead of just book, learn "I'm reading a new book." "She recommended this book," or "Where is the bookstore?" The best time to start is today. Practice these steps daily, even for a few minutes. If you enjoyed these ideas, feel free to subscribe for more visual guides to language learning. Thanks for watching. The third, and perhaps most transformative tool, is gratitude. When you focus on what you lack, your brain finds more lack. When you focus on what you have, your brain finds more abundance. I keep a gratitude journal and write down 3 specific things I'm grateful for every single night. This practice has rewired my brain to see possibilities instead of obstacles. Now, let's talk about the biggest trap of all, waiting for the perfect moment. Let me be blunt, the perfect moment is a myth. It's a fairy tale we tell ourselves to justify inaction. You will never feel 100% ready. Progress doesn't require confidence. It creates it. I learned this the hard way when I was afraid to put my content out there. I kept thinking, I need better equipment. I need to know more. What if people judge me? I was waiting for a confidence that would never come from waiting. The moment I decided to just start to publish that first imperfect video was the moment everything began to change. The confidence came asterisk after asterisk the action, not before it. So, here is my challenge to you today. I want you to think of anything you've been postponing. It could be starting a workout routine, learning a new language, writing that book, or having a difficult conversation. Got it? Now, I want you to take one small, tangible step toward it today. Not tomorrow. Not next Monday. Today. That single action will create a spark of momentum. Protect that spark. Fan it into a flame. Finally, we cannot overlook the profound impact of your environment. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about that. If you're surrounded by people who are cynical, unmotivated, or complacent, their energy will seep into your own. It's not a question of willpower. It's a question of physics. To create a life of growth, you must curate an ecosystem that supports it. This means 2 things: adding fuel and removing anchors. Adding fuel means intentionally surrounding yourself with inspiration. Follow people who inspire you on social media. Read books by authors who have achieved what you want. Listen to podcasts that fill you with ideas and energy. Join online communities of learners and strivers. I joined a mastermind group years ago, and being accountable to people who were also pushing their limits was a complete game changer. Removing anchors means having the courage to set boundaries. This might mean limiting your time with people who constantly drain your energy with negativity and complaints. It might mean curating your social media feed to remove content that makes you feel anxious or inadequate. It might mean watching less negative news. You must protect your mental space like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but you have to choose to take that step. You have more power and agency over your life than you have been led to believe. It's not about one massive overhaul. It's about the small, consistent choices you make every single day. So, let me ask you again, what is that one small step you will take today? Declare it in the comments below. Let's build a community of action takers and hold each other accountable. If this resonated with you, if you're ready to stop waiting and start building, then hit that subscribe button. We have so much more to explore together on this journey of growth. Remember, your future self is waiting to thank you for the actions you take today. Let's make it happen.